The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so.
Wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm back, y'all. I had to get my stream right. You feel me?
Number one receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's 3rd and 7.
13. Go ahead. Yeah.
Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man.
Die. Y'all see that shit. Fucking die. Y'all seen that, man. Come on now. Stop playing with your boy. Dots. My God.
Now back to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. A gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time, but nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jackson now, eluding the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Dobbins. they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. One more time with Dobbins. And this time he is in. J.K. Dobbins. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
My goddamn controller died. My fault, y'all. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll get it back.
Missed PAT in his rearview mirror. He goes back out to kick this one off. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Go Silver, right?
They go play action with Hurts.
Sit that boy down.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Damn, I thought we got a ball back. It's all good. Shout out to Tour in the chat.
First, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
Damn, I don't even feel right. Bro, controller fucked up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete.
Man, I was trying to get that motherfucker.
I expect someone to catch, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down, also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Hurts. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And a throw.
That was supposed to be Pig Job. That was supposed to be Pig Job. Come on, bro.
And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Come on, bro.
Not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete.
Good defense. Heavy metal. His spit defense at that, though. Come on now, y'all.
Interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete.
Good break.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
But these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going.
Come on now. Y'all know we gonna eat, man. We gonna eat, man. For sure, for sure. We gonna eat, man. You let the computer do it, we gonna eat every time, man. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play.
Hey, didn't I tell y'all though? What'd I tell y'all? I said we're gonna get them points back, right? Ain't that what I said? I am not a liar, man. We're gonna get our points back. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all seeing it right, man. Y'all seeing it right.
I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Set the fuck down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave.
User swapped. Put that shit down. Put that shit down. Nigga, I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, he quit the game. The user swap. Damn.
Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter.
Let's get right into it.
Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall.
Oh, I ain't never played the Cardinals, bro. Okay, today gonna be a good Madden stream day for sure, man. If y'all in this motherfucker, like it up, join the chat, man.
As we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First carry for James Conner. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, here's Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Murray a give. This is Conner. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. It looked like almost
That was a good run.
communication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Once again, we got motherfuckers disrespecting me, trying to throw the ball all the way down there like that. That is crazy. His offense is nice, though. I like the way he did that.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that.
I really thought that was a handoff.
And taken down behind the line. On second down, Jackson. He drops this one off underneath here for Hill. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That is caught.
Y'all know he eats. Y'all know he eats. Now we're going to slow it back down. I had to test this jumper. I like that. I like.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
He tested mine, so I had to test his, you know what I'm saying?
So in the Cardinal territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down, here's Jackson. Look at the big man lumber. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On 1st and 10, a handoff. Nope, it's a reverse. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here comes 3rd down at 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3's in. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. The short one there, caught by Swain. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He'll buy some time right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now Jackson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Tucker's kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are still in search of their first points of the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Look at that defense. Unstoppable defense right here. Unstoppable defense right here. Unstoppable defense right here. Unstoppable. Y'all seen that defense? If y'all watching, oh my goodness, another clip. Come on now.
Since the basement making items over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving till I be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is 10 gaming. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage to be like, see the crowd going ahead to be like.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Jets.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been.
We gonna see what we can do with this little lineup, y'all. Let's see what that's talking
On down to
about.
a knee at the 25. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hall. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And his pass incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air, it made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground. You just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play, nerves come into play, and despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Back to the ground with Hall. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Jets. Randall Cobb. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
It's not going to take me a whole quarter to score. I promise y'all that.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
that time and end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Watch this, y'all.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him.
Fuck out of here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down.
Alright, y'all, I'm back, man. My fault. Was having a couple technical difficulties.
From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership with drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shot to been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big.